welcome to Two Mills Touring Park, an adult only park in Norfolk, about 8 to 10 miles away from Cromer, and it's one of the Tranquil Parks. So we'll take a walk around the site, have a look at reception, the toilet blocks and the facilities, and the site itself. So let's go and have a walk.
This is the entrance.
Nice and wide, big for twin axle vans as well, isn't it?
Two big gates. And as you come up, you've got reception on your right, and you've got to pull in the yellow square for them to take you to your site.
And you'll be shown to your pitch. One of the wardens will come out, probably jump in one of the little gator buggies and take you around the site. Site's divided into three different levels. Originally this was a sand quarry, so the landscaping means it's terraced.
Yes.
So each...
And how it got its name was because there was two mills and they could see them, but there is no sign of them now. But that's how it got its name.
Right, so have a quick look round just at reception there. This is open during the day, and once we get to about 4 o'clock at night, the wardens will come out as soon as any cars pull up. We've got two toilet facilities, but only one Elson point. So each level has a name. The first level is called the Mills. We'll have a look around that level, and then we'll have a look at the first of the facilities blocks. So we'll do what everybody does, and we'll follow the one-way system, because of course nobody wants to be going onto pitch on the blind side. So you can carry around both ways, which means you can almost reverse on the good side. Although there is an offer by the wardens for those that need it and don't have motor movers, they will put the caravan on the pitch for you. The wardens are absolutely fantastic, aren't they?
Brilliant. Really nice people. Definitely.
Very friendly.
Very friendly. Let you know a lot where you can eat food, where it's nice to go to.
I'm just going to swing round to one of these empty pitches so you get a look at the size of the pitch. The vast majority of the pitches have water, drain and electricity. I think there are a couple that don't, but not many. And there's also satellite TV if you wish to, I think, purchase that, and Wi-Fi. But the Wi-Fi is supplied by an outside organisation. Can't tell you the prices, but I think they are available on the website. All right. So this is the bottom level, 2 mills. There is lighting on the site, but it is minimal. We'll go that way, and then we can, if we follow the road round, we can go back to the facilities block, can't we?
Yeah.
Let people have a look at the site itself. As you can see, they're fairly generous pitches. You're not on top of each other. The grounds are really well kept, aren't they?
Yes, they are really well kept.
Something we've noticed as people have left the pitch, and they've been up raking the gravel and making sure that everything's okay for the next person who's coming on. And the way they normally say you should pitch up is you stick your van towards the peg as always, awning then goes on the gravel, and if needs be your car then goes on the grass next to it. really quiet, isn't it?
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Aye. There seems to be quite a few seasonal pictures here.
Yes,
So you kind of dotted in around the seasonal pitch owners. Right, let's have a look up at the facilities. Ollie's taking the lead. So as we walk up, we have a port cabin. That's for the dishwash. Do you want to open that door? We'll have a quick look in if nobody's in.
Oh, that's nice.
And this is the first time we've been in as well. So you can see there's 3 sinks there. Just a small port cabin, but it serves a purpose. It's spotlessly clean. Just what you need. As we go around the building. We can just have a quick look there at the other side of the cabin. There is a accessibility shower, and then as we come along we come to the chemical waste, which again is really well serviced in that you've got plenty of room in there. You've got the tap and the hose pipe, a nice little dish there to put your
hand sanitizer,
your cap in, hand sanitizer on the wall there. Everything just nice and easy. Dotted around the site at regular intervals are also the fire points. Right, it doesn't appear to be anyone in the gents, so while I'm both are occupied, so we might have to give that one a miss, but Ali's got the other camera, so she's gonna have a wander around the ladies if that's free. So the owners of the site live in the house there, and then we have 2 sets of wardens, one in this static caravan and 2 wardens in the motorhome that's next to it. Right, and we'll just switch off for a moment and wait till we can get access so we can show you the inside of this facilities block. Right, this is a quick look inside the gents. Come inside the door, and we've got hairdryer and hand dryer, shower cubicle there, one that's having a little bit of repair done to it, urinals on your left, and then we have the normal toilets. 3 of those. And see, plenty sizable cubicles there, and then we have the sinks with mirrors above, and some more sinks here. Do apologise for the fact that I've not got a very wide angle lens, but there's a nice plenty of mirrors in here, so if you want shaving and the like, absolutely perfect. Again, spotlessly clean, lovely little site. So we'll go back outside and we'll try and catch up with Ali.
Right. Here we are in the ladies' facilities. There's 2 washrooms, and they're really nice, really, really nice. There is 4 toilets. There is 4 toilets, lovely and clean. This is really lovely and clean. 3 hand basins, and a really big mirror. And if we go further along, there is 2 showers with everything you need to put your shampoo, your conditioner, There's even a seat for you to sit on if you're an oldish person to get a shower. These showers are really, really, really nip and clean. These showers and toilets, it is gorgeous, really, really gorgeous. Nip and clean, tiles throughout. You couldn't wish better for anything else.
Right, we'll take a little walk up to the next level, and again we have another facilities block here on this level. The site is actually situated east-west, so the pitches that are, if you like, against the back of the terrace all get the sun in the morning and are in the shade in the afternoon. I don't think we need to take a full walk down this level, but pretty much the same. Nice and wide. Some have concrete hard standings, as you can see there, for the caravans, gravel for the awning, and then grass to put your car on. They don't seem to have a problem with flags and lights. There seems to be plenty around the site. Lots of dogs on here at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right, let's go and take a quick look at the facilities. Right, I'm going to take you in the second of the facilities blocks for the gents, and I'll drop in the bit where Ali is in the ladies. Of course, smoking is not allowed inside the blocks, but there are cigarette bins on the outside of both of the facilities, so you can stand and put your cigarettes out. Right, let's take a wander round to the gents. And again, we have another dishwasher at this side, and a quick look inside the gents. Again, if you could actually smell just how clean this is, absolutely fantastic. So a quick look from one end to the other. Toilets, sinks and mirrors, and I'll go right to the other end. So there we are. Look at the size of those shower cubicles, absolutely enormous. I'll try and grab it from a fair distance away if I can, but there's plenty of room there for showering, and a small stool in the corner there for in all the showers, so you can get changed. And we've got 3 large showers, 2 toilets on the end, and I'll just go right to the other end so you can see that all the way up. Again, they're cleaned on a regular basis. They're absolutely spotless. Very, very nice indeed. Right, we'll go back outside and we'll see if we can catch up with Ali.
This is the second facility blocks, and you've got toilet there, a shower room, another shower room. It's quite large, these shower rooms. The largest ones I've ever seen on the campsite. It's usually just a little square, but these are quite big. That's another shower, so that's 3. That's 4. 4 showers in this block. 2 toilets, your hair dryer, your hand dryer, and 4 sinks. This is really, really spacious. I mean, just look at the size of them showers. They are not a little square box. You have plenty of room in them, and it is really, really, believe it, nip and clean. It is really nip and clean.
I will also say that the facilities are heated, and walking into there, it feels like you're walking into something round about 25 degrees. It's very, very warm. Right, we shall take a walk and follow Ali there up to, as we approach top acre, which is the top level. We've got the recycling points again, and the good thing is that there is a recycling centre, so if there's anything you want to get rid of, tables, chairs, electrical goods or anything of that nature, you can do so within about a mile of here, so you don't need to be leaving it on the site.
Dog bins, and they provide you with
dog bags. Yeah.
How many sites give you dog bags?
So there we are. They call it the park walk. He basically just walks pretty much one side of the perimeter of the site, but as we'll see as we get towards the very top corner of the top level, we'll take you out onto the lane which heads you into town, which is about a 20-minute walk. But the lane's very quiet and there's loads of open field there, so you can get out on the general footpaths and walk your dogs. I think something else that's important around here is that it's very good for cycling, isn't it? The broads themselves are very flat.
Yeah.
So it's great for cycling, and we were talking about ourselves that we can maybe get some electric bikes and bring those along. A little bit of landscaping there, a couple of lizards, and what's that, a rhinoceros?
Rhinoceros.
And this is the entrance to Top Acre, which is basically a 2Us. We've got that side, which is one dead end, and behind this caravan we can just see there the end of the other park. So we'll walk up towards the pitch where we are. Another thing to add is people do wash their cars and caravans on site. So if you're in storage and you need to, or you'd like to while you're away, give your caravan a wipe over, that's not a problem on this site, is it?
No, we've seen people clean.
In fact, there's a lot of pigeons around here, so a lot of people have a need to, and they do. They get the ladders out and they give the top of the caravan a bit of a clean, don't they?
Yeah, and you get the pigeons coming across your roof during the night.
Well, part and parcel of being in the countryside, unfortunately. So this is where we're pitched. Again, even right at the top here, fully serviced. This is quite nice as well, that the way in which they've laid out the site makes it very easy for manoeuvring your caravan as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Whilst the roads aren't particularly wide, the pitches are offset, so you've got plenty of room to move around and just get your caravan in where it needs to be. You can see there, fabulously spread out. And the reason we're coming right to the very end here is we're going to take you through the top of the site just to show you the lane at the end. I know when I looked at the drone footage that I did the day before yesterday, this isn't actually quite that obvious as being an entrance and an exit to the site. But as you can see, they mow the grass, it's nice and wide, and people will come up here with the dogs and take them out onto the lane, or take them out for a walk and take them into town. Seems all the pubs are very dog friendly, doesn't it? Or the ones we were in anyway.
Yeah, they have the balls out for the dogs with water.
Yeah. And you even seem to get that on the side of the road. If you're out with your dog, don't worry about the fact that it may need water, because people do in their own houses and shops leave dog bowls outside, don't they?
A couple of the houses, when we walked through the housing estate, had the dog bowls out with water.
Yeah.
Knowing you're walking that way off this campsite.
We won't walk all the way up the lane, but what we'll do is we'll go out the gate, and it seems, or it looks, a long way, but it's not. This is the lane that you walk up, and just up about 70-80 yards is the footpath that actually leads across to, if you can just see there,
a bungalow.
The bungalow, which is the one to the left, not the one to the right. So one to the left is where it comes out, and between here and there is probably no more than about 200 metres. I know it looks a long way on the camera, but it really isn't.
No, it's not, because we've walked it.
And then you just literally walk through the housing estate. It's one road to the end, and within 5 minutes of that, you're in the town centre at Lidl, and you've got the rest of the town centre too.
And it is a nice town centre.
Yeah, and it is a nice walk, isn't it? And that footpath, what they've done is it's kind of divided this big field into two, so the path is raised above the field. So I would imagine, even if it's wet and it's raining, that path will still be fairly reasonable to walk across. I've got to admit, it is like a, like this. It's grass dirt path, but it should be
walk on it.
It should be okay to walk on. Right, that's our review of Two Mills, Tranquil Park, adult only site here at
Norfolk.
Highly recommended. I'm gonna leave links below to the Tranquil Parks website. I'll also leave a link in there to Two Mills. We had a fantastic conversation with the landlady from, was it the King's Arms?
Yeah.
In the town. So I will also put down their Twitter handle. So if you want to, you can go and have a look at that.
And that old guy in the Black Swan who got on about as a site to look up the history of the place.
Yeah, so alongside all the normal tourist stuff that you would generally get from the tourist boards and the county council, there is a local archive site that tells you about the history of the local area, tells you a bit more about Lord Nelson going to school, because he went to the high school here, and a few other things that you'll find very interesting if you come into this part of the world. So till next time. Ali has kind of got himself involved with a neighbour's dog. Crackers. So till next time, you take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Ta-da.